customers. Back home, the disengagement process between India and China in eastern Ladakh's Depsang and Demchok regions has now been completed. Sources tell CNBC-TV18 that patrolling would begin soon and the modalities will be decided by ground commanders. Parikshit is standing by with more. Parikshit, what are you hearing?
A significant moment in India-China ties. The disengagement process at Depsang and Demchok, which had begun last week, has now been completed. This is what top Indian Army sources now tell CNBC-TV18. Now, this is as per an agreement that was reached between the two countries and also between the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Xi Jinping. So the consensus is now being implemented on the ground. The disengagement has been completed. Now, Depsang and Demchok were the only two friction points in eastern Ladakh where disengagement was yet to take place. What will happen now? There will now be continuous talks between local ground-level commanders, that is at the level of brigadier and below. Both sides will focus on patrolling their locations which had existed before April 2020. What the Indian side and the Chinese side will continue doing is verification of the disengagement. See whether both sides have removed any temporary structure, any vehicles that had been put to place. This essentially means that the troops have moved back to areas which they were patrolling before April 2020. That is also before the Galwan attack had taken place. Patrolling modalities are now being worked out between the ground commanders on both sides, and the focus now will be on proper communication during patrolling. As a goodwill gesture, both sides will exchange sweets on the occasion of Diwali. So let's see how things pan out. But disengagement is only a first step. There is no troop withdrawal taking place. If the confidence-building measures are implemented well on the ground and both sides are confident, then we will see de-induction of troops as a next step.
Parikshit, many thanks for joining us.